Hello everyone, Ben here. Amateur call sign K0BJJ, you're watching Spotter Jetting. Welcome to Snowpocolips. Not much of a snowpocalypse going on now, as you can see. But little Spotter is getting out for school early and I need to head back so I can get him. We did have some snow this morning. It did melt. I am on APRS-FI, or APR, running APRS right now, so I can be tracked on APRS.FI. Roads are reporting good, but we will see. And yeah, did some more adjustment on the phone mount this morning, so hopefully y'all like it. Hope y'all can hear me good. But yeah, we're gonna truck home. Looks like white roads right now. They said the bulk of the storm's supposed to start at noon, but yeah, that's where we're at. I do have DMR pulled up on 3119 for the statewide, but I don't have anything to report right now. I think people are monitoring it though. And I do apologize, you guys. It comes to toads. I know it sends out an alert when I start to schedule the live, but was politely asked not to go live on property. So what I do is I set it up, I drive off property, I push one button, and I'm live. So it takes a few minutes to get off property sometimes. But yeah, I just wanted to do this so that way people can see the real road conditions right now from I-80, on I-80 from Altoona to Newton, and then if we have to divert down, what the divert down roads look like. I think you're coming over more. If you are, I'm gonna let you. Yep, okay. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining me during Snowpocolips, Friday the 14th. Go ahead and say hi in chat. I can't guarantee I'm going to monitor chat that closely. I do have to pay attention for the road conditions. Right now, the worst I've seen is what's coming off this guy. But yo, no code. What's going on? Yeah, I'll see what I can in chat. But yeah, Iowa's starting to get a lot like Texas. I hate to say it. Iowa's starting to get a lot like Texas. They talk snow and they want to shut everything down. And unfortunately, it's, you know, with small kids, two working adults, you can only do so much. So one of the working adults has got to lose when it comes to hours, and it's me. Roads don't look bad here. I did look at radar and 511. Radar has stuff over by Newton putting snow on the ground, so we might hit snow on the drive. And right now, 80 East in Altoona is probably got some black ice on the roads, and I'm going to say probably because they're wet, but I'm not going to say 100% for sure, but we got to be mindful of that. Not sure if anyone put their reservation into the ditch. There's a state snowplow that just got off. So again, you should be able to track me on aprs.fi. I'm running digital APRS as we speak. For people that would be wanting that information, mainly loved ones that are want to make sure I get home safe. Yeah, I'm going to say road conditions are wet right now, nothing big falling. I see a lot of heavy snow to the north, tracking down this way, and according to the radar that I had seen, we might hit some snow right before we hit Newton. But it was enough for the schools to call off early. Yeah. I am using an Anytone 578, and then I have a hotspot that I'm running the Wi-Fi through my phone on. I could go analog APRS and it would ping me yet for a little bit, but I get over to an APRS dead spot down here, and it's better just to have the digital. It should be pinging every 120 seconds, so every 2 minutes. So, yeah, not much for Snowpocolips right now. Maybe we'll go drive later tonight when the big stuff hits. Oh! Another new thing, we do have a Twitch gaming channel now, so that way we're not flooding YouTube with gaming, and that channel name is Spotter Gaming. So the wife and I will both be over on Twitch doing gaming. Snow plows in use. Use caution. Thank you, Iowa DOT. Now we have a speed limit trip. Yep, like I stated, I got off early. I'm normally not off for another 5 hours. I got off early because school has decided early outs were the best option today, and I got to go pick up a little one. This freezing fog too. That's hanging around. That's not the camera. If you see the fog in there, that's not just the camera. There is legit freezing fog. There was some this morning, and then it turned to rain, and then it turned to snow. Snow went away. Getting jerked around a bit. Good times. I think the DOT was wrong on their traveling packs, because right now I'm supposed to have an elevated effect on my travel. I'm not. Speed limit trip. We just saw a state snowplow head westbound. And at this point, I'm feeling bad for leaving work because, yeah, this could have been this should be a lot worse than what they were saying. Who knows, maybe we'll get worse further east we go. do see that fog ahead of us is getting a little thicker. It might be turning to snow. So, yep, Snowpocolips before noon. I purposely labeled it that way because we might do a Snowpocolips when there's actually a Snowpocolips later tonight. Or there's supposed to be a Snowpocolips later tonight. We did get some snow earlier, but we're expecting 7 to 10 inches today. Which naturally means 0 to 24 and you'll be happy. Currently I-80 eastbound, just approaching the Skunk River Valley. And K9294. That'll be coming up here about 2 miles. So welcome everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's not a POTA. I know it's not even a snowstorm at this point. These are your real-time conditions driving in Central Iowa. Okay, 9294, right out the window, right side. Not going to be doing a POTA today. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. I really appreciate the like. Wish it was a little bit more eventful. Got some wet roads. Potentially black ice on them. Hey, thanks for the second thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Appreciate all that. You guys being out there watching this stuff. Right now, I'm actually checking the stream as I'm doing my window scan. So I'm glad to hear that repeater's coming in well, since we're only about 5 miles from it. I'd be a little concerned if it didn't come in that long. 3 thumbs up. Oh gosh, you guys are really outdoing yourselves. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I do. I honestly gotta appreciate it, guys. I think you guys are doing it at this point just to hear me get excited. If Bloomberg could attest, and I don't know if she's in the chat or hanging around, but when I start white knuckling it, I do get kind of funny. But right now, there's no need to white knuckle. I mean, I made it halfway to Newton, and we aren't getting nothing falling from the sky. So I don't want to say smoke. This is a Snowpocolips bust. Hey, thank you very much, Marvin. Will do. It's pretty good out here right now. National Weather Service and seems like weather service, forecaster said it was going to hit around noon. Noon's in about 45 minutes. The snow tracks I was watching before I left work on the radar indicate that it's going to start probably around 1 o'clock. But we'll see. And it also had snow lingering a little bit more over here closer towards Newton. I'm not going to be one bit surprised from the radar I looked at if we start getting snow any mile now. So we'll just see. Meteorology is so much guesswork, and I wish I could be wrong as much as they are and still have a good paying job, or a decent paying job. It's just not the case, but there's a lot of guesswork. And, I look up some of the same models they do when it comes to severe weather, and it's an educated guess. So I'm not trying to let any meteorologists off the hook. I'm just saying, for what they have and for what they're using, it's an educated guess. And you hope they're off by an inch or two of snow, not an entire snowstorm. And I just hope that's the case today, because I'm very disappointed with what I'm physically seeing out here versus what the forecast. I mean, it should have been snowing as soon as I was bed. But we're getting what you guys are getting, Marvin. You're sharing it with us. So if you're getting it up there, then it's coming. So maybe those things it's a guessing game. I do appreciate you guys riding shotgun with me today. Even though it's not really that dramatic. Keep it a little less dramatic. Hey, how we doing, Mike? Hey, another thumbs up. Thank you very much. I do like that you guys like the streams. So thank you very much. Hey, I'm glad you got my 6, but I'm pretty sure that you're off to the left here about, I don't know, 7 hours or so. So right now I think you got my nose. Hey, Stu, how's it going? Yeah. No, it's light out here. Oh, you're driving too, Gun? Well, you stay safe. I know you guys aren't expecting what we are, but yeah, right now I might have to rename this Snowpocolips. I don't know how I would even Snowpocolips. How would I name that? Create a word afterwards for the replay. I'm doing the stream for several reasons. One, it was supposed to be a lot worse than it is. So I have the stream up so people can see where I am just in case something happens. For redundancy purposes, I do have digital APRS going, again, for safety reasons. No one's talking on the talk group right now though, so I'm not, all my extra precautions have, at this point, been in vain, but you rather take them and people know you're all right, and not take them. You end up nose down in a ditch somewhere, and no one knows where you're at. So no one knows what's going on. So there was multiple reasons for the stream, including reporting road conditions to Jasper County Aries page. I hope there's some people tuning in with that from there. I did post that I would be streaming. I posted the channel link to there. So hopefully we're getting some people come over and looking at the roads and making their own decisions. There are multiple reasons for the stream, and I'm just glad, everything's turning out all right, even though this is kind of a bust. The snow you are seeing on the fields and stuff was not here this morning. So that is new snow. We did have snowfall this morning, and all the snow on the fields is all new snow. We had 3 days of 40 plus degree weather. I saw someone mow their lawn yesterday on my way home from work. So It was all the snow was gone except for what was in piles. So everything you're seeing now is from this morning. And I made a really good time because I don't have to pick up the little guy for another half hour or for another hour. And even if we were to come to a standstill right now, it's not going to take me an hour to get home, get back to where I need to go. So I am going to slow this down to about 60 mile an hour. I'm coming up on my exit, not too far away. At this point, like I said, I'm not in a hurry. Roads are a lot better than they should be, a lot better than they have been. Personally, I don't want to be a school administrator, but I think they jumped the gun on their early dismissal, just like everyone. I think made this snow's timing sound a little bit worse than it was supposed to, but it's all educated guesswork. So I mean, I don't want to be too hypercritical, even though it sounds like in the stream I have been, but they do what they feel is best for the safety of those around them, and the safety of the state, and the safety of the students. So I'm not going to get mad at them. I'd rather them have me say it's going to be horrible and it be this, than they say, oh, it's going to be nothing and it be horrible. We're getting a little precipitation pulling into town. Take my chances with this off, because I don't trust off ramps in the rain or in the snow. And speaking of snow, they're getting fall here. So yeah, they are getting a little snow over here, Newton East. But and it's, from the radar I saw, it's only going to get worse west. So Des Moines, you're out of the hook. Newton, this is probably going to get worse, and Des Moines will feel it later. Yeah, I could literally slow down to 5 mile an hour, put it in 4-wheel low, and make it home with enough time for me to probably change, then go pick up little guy doing 5 mile an hour in 4 low. I mean, I got plenty of time. Roads were a lot better than they should have been. So, but the snow is coming. I don't know if you can see it on. It is actually starting to steady snow here in Newton. Since I'm on city streets now, I'm not too as worried about things. Looks like we're having a DPS, whatever DPS is, I don't think it's Department of Public Safety, meeting at the Newton 66 gas station. There's a Tesla right there. You get a front plate on that. That was the Madre asking when I was leaving work. Little does she know that I'm almost home from work. What time are you leaving work? I'm almost home. Yeah, snow falling here in Newton. It's not that now. It's probably going to get worse. Actually, I want to guarantee it's going to get worse. We do have, it looks to be about 1.5 to 2 inches of snow on the ground. That was not this morning. Again, when I left this morning, there was no snow except in piles. All the snow you are seeing on the left and right of the road is new snow. That was since 4:30 this morning. So we've had about an inch to 2 inches here in Newton. We're expecting 7 to 10. And I'm making my judgments off inches just by looking at the grass and stuff. So yeah, we've had about an inch, maybe 2 inches fall in Newton since 4:30 this morning. This road's going to be good because it's a high priority road. My road's probably not going to be touched, because I don't think they've plowed my road once this year. That dude should really have lights on, even though it's not that bad out, but state law says inclement weather, you have lights on. Yeah, the further I get into town, the harder the snow's getting, so. This is definitely one of those days where I probably could have left now from work and been fine. But I always want to give myself extra time because of accidents on the interstate. I've got to divert down to a secondary. If I've got to drive 5 miles an hour to get home, or in this case to get my little one from school, I want to give myself plenty of extra time to do that. So just like I leave at work 4:30 in the morning. If I was a little more of a knife edge guy, I'd leave at 5:15 to be at work at a quarter to my time. I leave at 4:30 in the morning. Half the time I'm sitting down the road from work at 5 o'clock, and I don't clock in till 6. So I'm extra cautious, that's just the way I am. I'd rather give myself more time and not need it than wish I had it. And today, I really did not need the extra time coming home. But you know, the next time I might. So yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream here fairly soon. I say fairly soon. I'm going to let you guys see the snow. It is getting worse as we're going further into town. I don't think this is blowing out of the trees. I think this is actual snowfall. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys see this a little bit. I'll probably end it as I'm turning down my street. But those of you guys that did come over here, if you are in the affected winter storm area, either north, south, east, west, please be careful. It's going to be worse. Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Please drive safe, please be careful. We might go live later in the day once things pick up, and show everyone what the real Snowmageddon was supposed to be about. It's 33 over here, Stu. Perfect snow weather, honestly. We do have some slush on the roads here, so yeah, it's gonna get worse. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and I think they just got their timings off a little bit. But the snow is coming down harder and harder. Here in another hour, I bet it's going to be closer to what they were predicting, just by my observation. So, oh, someone's out scooping the driveway. With that, everyone, I'm going to say 7-3. Thank you all for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We do winter storm watches. We do severe weather storm watches. I do a lot of ham radio parks on the air activations and ham radio stuff too. So thank you all for watching. And look, my road was not even touched. But I'm going to say thank you all for watching. 7-3. And maybe we'll be back later this afternoon. Maybe we won't. It all just kind of depends. So have a good day, everyone, and we'll catch you on the next one. Yes.